What is BYKD?
Alright, I'm there. BYKD basically stands for Become Your Own Creative Destiny, and my name is also KD. So it has multiple meanings. Also, the B is also made up of two numbers, 18. I started this brand when I was 18, obviously. So I incorporated that into the brand. The brand means that on a surface level, it means becoming your own creative destiny. Now, what that is that this brand, it's supposed to enlighten other people. It's supposed to be that gateway. If people are confused, lost, and don't know what to do or how to do it, this brand is supposed to be more than just clothing. It's supposed to be able to speak to the person through colors, through the images. Everything that's put on this shirt is always going to be speaking right to the customer, right to the people, because the brand is for the people. So that's why the brand slogan is definitely we are the biggest brand on earth. Like, humans are the biggest brand on earth. Anything we do affects everything, like from plants, air, and animals, all that. So basically, we are BYKD. We all are the same brand. So that's basically what the brand means and what it stands for.
And then, all right.
Let it ride.
Who are your customers?
Customers for BYKD is everybody. Everybody should be allowed to have that freedom of them finding who they really are and what their purpose here. And I feel like I shouldn't, just because I'm young, I shouldn't just, reach out to a young brand, because you can be as old as hell and like still not know like who you are. You can be 80 years old and still not have made an impact on this earth at all. Like, I feel like people aren't just like created, born, go through life, and then die, like, and just work for like 60 years and die. Like, there's so much more you can do. I know there's a talent everybody else has, so this brand is for everybody, because we the brand, are we the people, for the people. That's it.
So, what kind of customers do you want to have?
People just willing to, express themselves. Don't be scared to express yourself, because this brand, you won't be able to even like attach yourself to this brand if you're not like free to express yourself. That's why when on the website there's a lot of stuff. There's gonna be a lot of pictures, a lot of videos of us doing what we do on the side. No edits, so you can see everything. Because if you're doing what you love to do, you can't go wrong. So you just have to have that freedom to express yourself. Only you can judge your work.
And who do you think are your competitors?
I don't feel like I have any competitors at the moment. I feel like this is a team thing. It shouldn't be like, I'm trying to be better than you, I'm trying to be better than that. Because I'm not in that avenue. There is an avenue of business where most brands specifically just, are focused on, making that money, getting the business out there. But for me, I wouldn't mind working with Nike or Supreme or something, or some other brand, to make this vision that I have for the brand come to life. Anybody who has the ability, the resources, the ideas, the creativity, we can partner up. Apple, I don't care, like, as long as we get the brand out and the vision for the brand. So I don't feel like I have any competitors. I feel like I have teammates, and whenever they're ready to become starters, get off that bench, get roll.
And what problem does your company solve?
The problem that we solve, once again, is just people not knowing who they truly are. You feel me? Like, if you wanna, like me, for example, let me use me, being the founder or whatever. Like, I could have went a different avenue and just became that regular guy, got a degree, got a job, and did that forever. Or I could take off a year or half a year of college, start a brand, because I love creativity, and clothing. I really love clothing, so why not pursue it? It's like I don't have to wait for a time or a path or certification from anybody for me to do this. Like, I did this on my own. You feel me? Like, so everybody should just have that ability too. So that's a problem we solve. Like, I don't think it's necessarily a problem. I think it's just like the lack of knowing that we're able to do whatever we want if we just put our mind to it. So I feel like that problem is going to be mitigated through this brand.
And why should people care about BYKD?
I think people should care because we're moving into a time where it's going to be necessary that people harness and hold on to what they're able to do, because as you can tell, like the most world-renowned, world changers, or people who've influenced this planet the most, got that light bulb in their head with like, let me just put my foot out there, let me just go do it, and that's what we need to do. I mean, why should there only be one, Steve Jobs? Like, everybody should try to become that. Like, everybody should become the best of what we think is the best can always be better. Like, because we know their mistakes. We know if they're a full-blown brand right now, we know what mistakes they made. It's in history. It's written down. We know where they messed up at. Why can't we just take that same blueprint and just edit and not make those mistakes? I'm gonna make mistakes, even though I'm ahead of ahead of the curve. So I'm gonna make mistakes. So whoever comes after me is gonna be like, he made that mistake there. So we're gonna move on from that. So I think people should care about the brand because that's what we do,
And what value do you bring to your customers?
That one-on-one. I'm stressing this. Like, this is the main focal point of this whole thing. I want people to know that this brand is me, you. Like, it's for the people. It should be for the people. Everything should be for the people. Like, you should cater for the people's needs. Like, what people don't know that they need, you should give it to them. Like, and I feel like not a lot of people are willing to step out of that box and be different and just be leaders. But I feel like that's what we need right now. And that's the value I bring to people. Like, it's always going to be some incentive, something that you're going to learn from this brand. Like, you want to teach, you want to be able to give it out. So I feel like that's the value we bring. And it's high quality clothing. Like, come on now. Like, it's going to get way better than this. Like, I'm not even, the second line is going to look crazy. Like, all right, that's off gate. So never stress about the clothing aspect of it. It's always going to be a good brand. Like, we're not some low quality cheap joint. Like, it's going to go up. Like, we're going to be in leagues. We're going to be in the leagues with Gucci and them. Like, it's not a game. But on the real point, I want people to value the brand as more than just a regular brand.
When people see your company or hear about it, what feelings do you want them to have?
I wanted to feel like, like when you in a sporting event, or like any sport, like football, basketball, track, whatever you do, and there's that one star player, like that one person, you're just like, whoa, like I wish I was on his team, like LeBron. Like, I want people to have like, dang, that's the LeBron of this league we're in, like, cause he could do everything. Like, it's either like you're scared of him or you want to be on his team. I don't want people to be scared of us. I want people to be like, I want to play for him. Like, I want to be on his team because he gets 10 assists a game. He gets 10 points. He gets 10 rebounds. He makes everybody around him better. I want people to get that in their mind. Like, it's not like some like goal to go crazy or conquer anything. It's like, I want to be the LeBron of whatever industry I'm in, and this industry is gonna get bigger. We're gonna move into phones, cars, whatever, like agriculture, home furnishing, whatever it is. Like, I want to be able to be the LeBron, just put my hands on everything, and people should feel comfortable. Like, when I come in, or we come in as BYKD, the whole brand, we're coming to help. Like, that's what LeBron does. He helps. I want people to get that feeling like he's here to assist. Like, we're the 911 if you ever need anything as a brand. Like, for creativity, when it comes to that, movies, whatever, we're on it. That's what people feel I want people to get.
And what kind of personality is your brand gonna have?
It's gonna always be a lot of our images or designs or whatever are always gonna go crazy. Like, it's gonna be something you never seen on a shirt before, Or that's what I want the brand to be. So when you see these clothing, like the two colors, they're all in the same color scheme, but like the detailing, the effectiveness of the red and orange, just like the way it shines. There's a girl in there. Not being basic as well. So I threw the image, you get the words, you get a side image, you get like little extra bubbles and stuff on the side. Like, it's always like it's something going on in the shirt. And I feel like that gives a person more freedom to express themselves. Like, if you want to look good in an outfit, like, you should have something that always adds on, like to add on to something. Like this shirt, I can add on these sleeves And then because of this shirt, I could wear some other shoes that match, or like throw some crazy joint on, because I have so many aspects going on. I can never lose focus on what like the shirt means. But I want the brand to always be like that. That extra step you need like some extra credit type shit. Like you do the homework, then you get extra credit. That's what the brand is, like that extra credit.
All right, that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.